my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah. Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the visiting team and the San Francisco 49ers. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. 19 Tiger, 19
Back to Genty. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ready? 7 Tigers, 7 hot, 70 hot.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Tag! Franco 80. Ready?
They'll throw 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, and that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Now the punt return nearly didn't. The offense getting a chance to find the end zone here themselves. It's 1st and goal. Here's Genty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
4-yard loss on
That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, set.
We put a receiver in motion left. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
60 red. 60 red. Shot. 17. Flag blue, black ultra. 560. Huge yellow. Cut.
Another throw here on second down. Hits it through the middle. This is picked up by the 49ers. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They send the tight end in motion.
Yellow, go. Double 38. Red, cycle, yellow, blue. Grill, green. Set.
1st and 10, looking to throw. It is Cup, left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And they're going to have a first down now.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the red zone now. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. Oh, he lost the football. And that's 49ers football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Here we go. Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Mounties finish off their opening drive. This is Trujillo. Trying to point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Mounties tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
60 box. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll come out throwing. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 29-yard gain. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
18 cards.
Shotgun give here to Genty. It's inside the 10. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers break the tie here in the first.
Okay, to put this first quarter in perspective a little bit, add a little context. You know what the single-season rushing touchdown record is? 28. 28 in 17 games. Well, LT did in 16 back in the day, but he's got 2 already here in the first quarter.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
All set to go now from the 35.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Watch out now. 52. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Back to back. Oh, he loses the football. And it looks like the offense recovered. They did. Close stuff there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Fight. 6. Quick. Yellow. Ready. Cut.
Here's the handoff. And he goes out a little short of the 40. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
52 blue. Eagle blue.
Motioning the tight end now.
Set.
3rd down from the gun. Short pass brought in. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Monty.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they bring him down around the 34.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got it in the red zone. And he'll go down here at the 16. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 10 black.
From the red zone on 1st. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Mounties trim the lead to 1.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, have him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Mounties tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Panther 50, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds a man right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of 1. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got it first to begin the frame. Genty from the gun. He's going to have this one down to the 37. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
19 Tiger, 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
To throw here on 1st down. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
On the 6.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Hiking 18.
Throwing from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Cougar Knight 60.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down. Offense to the line fast.
The 17-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
70 Lions.
On 3rd down, Genty. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Nice gain of 8 there. That brings them to 1st and goal.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes the hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to win.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. This makes it up to the 25.
1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Real green. 33. Yellow. Set cut.
Throwing off the play fake. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Running it now out of the gun. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming. Working quickly here.
3-3. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing again on second. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense is 6, first and 10.
Here we go. Yellow.
first down.
He's going to throw it again. Completed to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
First down. A gain of 15. And the Louisville
Working inside the red zone. That one's complete over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Black, 95. Ready?
Throwing it again here. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped the positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
All right, look at this, reaching deep into the playbook for the monster formation here on third down. They'll try and get this up on the ground. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First down, Louisville.
Okay, break. Double 38. Set punt. 45. White. 22 middle. Blaster. 6. Watch out now. 50. Striker. Red. Yellow. Cut.
Goal to go. They're passing. And this is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. The Mounties earn the chance to tie before halftime. This is Trujillo to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Mounties tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Hey, ready.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. He's off to the races. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Here's Patterson. Jefferson now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
He's going to throw again on second down. He's got a man left. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Here we go. 43 rail. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Option design here. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the 6.
Ready. 10 black.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throw left side. Complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at 3rd down, so they'll bring up 4th while they can and decline the flag. The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. They're going to try to throw for it. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
It's a turnover on downs.
Hold the ready.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. And off to Genty. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'll throw it. Still has some space inside the 35. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking in the air here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Come on, come on. 6, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And that one's caught along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 76.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete, so we've got 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
10 yards to
Ready,
go.
ready. Cup 19, Cup 19. Cap 60, Cap 60. Ready, ready.
3rd and long for him here. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Ready. Red, 38. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction of how well the defense had that one covered.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All set to go now from the 35. They'll motion him out of the backfield. It's his running back. Down the left sideline he goes. He does it. Touchdown. The Mounties cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds Ridley over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On first down, Genty. Again, he's got room. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop it.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plunges, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Ready.
On first down, they'll run. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready?
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready. Hut, yellow, 22.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here going play action. Puts some air under it, deep down the left. And he is in. Touchdown. The Mounties shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. This is Trujillo. Try to point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Mounties chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Giving this to Genty. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Another
give here to Genty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's a design run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick by Patterson is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Touchdown. The Mounties shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. This is Trujillo. We'll try to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Mounties cut it to a field goal game. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Come on. Set. Vikings, Warriors, 70. Let's go.
Back to throw. Tucked in the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
35-yard line.
On the double.
All set to go now from the 35. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Here's a reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They've got a man in motion.
45. Watch the check.
They go play action on first down. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Down. Red. Green. Get 50. Green.
He's going to throw it again. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
Okay, right? Right, steal, flat. Cut. 10 flat.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Cut.
From the red zone, on first. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Mounties shrinking the lead some in the third. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Mounties cut it to a field goal game. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones who are the most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Mounties are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a first and goal.
Here we go, set, ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. He gets it again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy third and goal.
Let's go. 50, grip,
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He has the touchdown. The Mounties take a lead just before the end of the third. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Mounties take a 4-point lead.
56, 49ers 52.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 32.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13.
Chop alert, go.
Back to Genty. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
After 6, let's go. Ready?
We're drawn up 4. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Viking 18. Ready,
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Working on 1st down. Sends this to the end zone. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Mounties now lead by 10.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly.
Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked! And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Ready?
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. And he hauls in the interception. And the Mounties take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Put down. Right, 95. Cut.
He's going to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 52 Bulls.
Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Tight end in motion left.
40. Cut.
It's 3rd and goal, back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Mounties can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They give left side to Jency. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
Desperation time here. That one complete to Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
19. Let's go. Let's go.
He'll work against the blitz. Back to Pitts it goes. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Warrior 70.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
They are throwing it again. Cut out left. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Buffalo 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
Sticking to the air here. Brought in by his back here. It's Jency. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. It's a foot race. The 50. 30. At the 20. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 for the touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his...
Oh, look at this. They're faking it. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
60, 19.
Back to the air following that pick six. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Pass play now. Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cowboy. Mustang 19. Ready.
Looking to throw here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
19. Let's go. 60 Eagles. Go.
Throwing it again here. Has it at the 7. This play does have enough, Brock. That means it is 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Missed 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. Dempsey again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Stop for no gain. It leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal. Trying to set this up quick. That one's out and cut on the right side. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And they aren't able to get it back. The hands team does its job. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Down. Red 38. Hut.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set. Yellow. 40. Ready.
They give it to him again. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the lines. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Ready?
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play.
Here we go. Set. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Back to the well again. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's fourth down now. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Set. Drilled. Line. 95. Cut.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. He puts a Mayer under it deep down the middle. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Move the chain! Got it. Chains, build momentum, keep that defense on its heels.
Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of them. It's first and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. Got for big yards on the right side. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside.
And that's a touchdown. Great catch there with almost no time left. Now, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
So now, massive moment coming up for the 49ers as they go for 2. They look to throw it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock.
Set, cut.
Young quarterback run here. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense